9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what up, you guys? So, I know it's been a while since I made a video. Sorry if I look tired, it's late, but just felt like doing one tonight. Been trying to think of what I wanted to do next, and in my opinion, this is the best song of 2023. JCole and Drake, first person shooter. So, I have heard it before, but, haven't heard it in a little while. I want to listen to it again and see what I can catch this time. So, appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's go.
First person shooter mode, we turning your song to a funeral. To them niggas that say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles.
So I would love that line the first time I heard it. It said if you're talking about office, like offing us, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Office has cubicles.
Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I knew the code. A lot of niggas debating my numero, not the 3.
They had it locked, but he knew the code. Basically, he knew how to break through, and now he's one of the greatest.
I told him the UNO. Yeah.
Numero UNO.
Me and Drizzy, this shit like this.
He said, I'm not number 2, I'm number UNO, number 1.
Super Bowl, man, this shit done it big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old.
I feel like that's a Drake line for sure, but terrible like a 2-year-old, terrible twos. So I feel like Drake didn't take the song serious, and JCole just went crazy. But
I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole.
Alright, so the first time I heard that part, I kind of didn't like it. I felt like he was just ad-libbing the whole time. And I didn't understand the kid that act bad from January to November. It's just you and Cole. I was like, what? But they say Santa brings you coal if you've been bad all year. So January to November, you've been bad. So you're going to get coal for Christmas, basically. So it took me a while to figure that one out. So I don't know if y'all caught that the first time, but I mean, it's pretty clever.
Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what?
Alright, Cole's about to snap.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album.
So that part, he's basically just talking about, he tweeted something about NBA Youngboy, and they were saying, you know how the internet does, they were taking it saying he was dissing him and all this stuff. So he's basically like, look, don't take my tweets, don't try to change stuff, and if I were going to diss you, I would call you out basically like a caller ID. You would know that I'm dissing you specifically, or that JCole is dissing you. So I like that line. Let's go back a little bit.
Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your
caller ID.
I'm naming the album The Fall Off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off from me.
Yeah, I didn't know. So his next album's coming out soon called The Fall Off, which I guess it's been a while since he had an album. I guess he's trying to be funny like he fell off, but obviously he's nowhere near falling off.
I'm on your call ID. I'm naming the album The Fall Off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off from me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be.
That part, that's probably my favorite line of the whole song. So he said, I'm still in this bitch getting bigger, like, and they waiting on me to drop. Basically, like a woman gets pregnant, she gets bigger, and they're waiting on the baby to drop, and he's getting bigger, and he's about to drop his album. So that's pretty crazy.
Ain't no follow from me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali.
So there he's talking about the big three, like the 3 versus 3 league that Ice Cube made. But he's also saying the big 3 in rap right now, or that people say is current, is Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and JCole. So he's basically saying that out of them, he still feels like he's a champ, like he's Muhammad Ali. but he likes the competition. So
Is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like
I got a job on IT. I love that line too because I work in IT for my normal full-time job. So they waiting on me to connect. Like I work in IT, so basically when people call you when they can't connect, then you have to fix it. So he's basically saying people call him when they need connections or they need something done. He's the one they go to.
Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake.
That line's hard if you follow college or you know where he's from. He's from North Carolina, so the Demon Deacons are Wake Forest. Wake Forest is a North Carolina university. Their mascot's Demon Deacon, so he's basically saying they got him attending your wake, basically Wake Forest. That line, you have to kind of be from the area. I'm from South Carolina, so.
That Drake, it's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, and shit like a prison escape. Everybody step is.
The game gotta wait for the bars. It's like a prison escape. Basically, they're behind bars. Kind of a jail metaphor there.
Show up as motion picture blocks and I'm away from the bars, man, and shit like a prison escape. Everybody step is we're fucking and everybody breakfast and I'm about to clear up my plate.
He's gonna eat. No matter who you put in front of him, he's gonna eat. So, like their breakfast, he's gonna clear out his plate.
When I show up as motion picture blockbuster, the goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher.
Reference to Blockbuster, 90s kids, RIP, y'all are millennials, y'all probably didn't even know what Blockbuster was, but it was the shit back in the day.
Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming with the boy in the status of stadium.
So I feel like people missed that bar. I'm gonna run it back real quick.
To your cranium, cold. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster.
Spray it up, crop dust when they have the water go across all the crops, or let's say crop dusting when you pass gas and it kind of goes over everything. But this next line, I don't think many people called it.
The goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming.
So everybody knows the Russia-Ukraine war, whatever's going on there. So he says, I'm not Russia, but I apply pressure to Ukrainium, your head. So that's a crazy play on words there.
Duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming with the boy in the status of stadium. Nigga.
I mean, he murdered this song. And Drake's like, well, I gotta change the beat because I can't do anything else. About to what, Drake? What are you about to do? I don't like that part. But then it, yeah.
I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm down to click out on you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high beam.
I thought that line was pretty fire when I heard it. So I clicked the trigger on the stick like a high beam. You know, your high beams, you gotta click it on and off in the car. He clicks the trigger on the stick, which is stick slang for a gun. So he basically is, you know, clicking it on and off or whatever.
On you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high beam. And I would Benny Will bit when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging, she got dry clean.
That's pretty funny. So leave her hanging, didn't answer, like dry clean. They hang up your clothes and they're dry cleaning them.
Benny Will bit when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging, she got dry clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I searched one name and enter.
I don't understand the iPhone Android beef, the green bubbles, blue bubbles, but I have an iPhone now and I never even use text messages, so I guess it's just another way of saying, hey, I got money, I got an iPhone. But Samsungs are just as expensive now, so.
Clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I searched one name and end up seeing 20 teens. Nate
Those are some old ass names, Drake. Sounds like you're talking to grandmothers. I know you're trying to shit the rhyme scheme, but those ladies sound like they're about 80 years old.
Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine.
Claudine, really? Oh, my God.
Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures, it's the small things. You niggas still taking pictures on a golf stream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you
Hopefully I can be a good streamer and get rich too. We'll see.
a golf stream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale, I buy the whole thing.
That's pretty fire line because he's got the money to do it. Basically, if you're dissing or talking crap, if your publishing was up for sale, which is like the rights to your music, you would just buy it. Basically, you know, I own you now, which is crazy.
That you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale, I buy the whole thing. Will they ever give me flowers? Well, of course not. They don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy the one they got a boycott.
Basically, they're not going to give him his flowers even though they know how good he is. They just have to find a way to talk about him, kind of downplay how much he's actually done, how many records he's broken, because, you know, people just, I feel like the most successful people are the most hated, but Drake is definitely in a league of his own when it comes to making songs and having catchy singles, and he can pretty much do anything, so, you know, he just says, I'm never going to get my flowers, but y'all know I'm the best.
Don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy the one they got a boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop.
Grammy has a doorstop. Only he could do that. Or, I mean, if you have a Grammy, I guess you could do that. But he's just flexing like, hey, I don't even care about this. I'm just going to hold my door with it, basically. Jay-Z, well, Drake did it too, but using it as a cup, just basically like, hey, I know how good I am, but thanks for the award.
The one that got a boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it.
Drake's wild. He just threw that in there, I think, just for somebody to laugh at. But
some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it. Niggas talking about when this gonna be repeated. What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. Nigga, beat it. What? Beat it.
this part's fire, even though he's just like ad-libbing the whole thing. But I like that part he said, people ask him when it's going to be repeated. And he's like, what you mean? Like, I'm one away from Michael Jackson and Beat It, one of Michael Jackson's most famous songs. And I'm pretty sure he already passed him now after his album came out. So he's got more hit singles than Michael Jackson, which is just crazy to think about. Basically saying, I'm so successful, I don't even worry about paying me back from favors because I don't even need it anymore. I'm already way past that. So yeah, I mean, to me that was the best song of 2023. JCole kills every feature he's ever on, and then Drake just kind of makes it boppy and gets you hooked in. I feel like he could have went a lot harder too, but he just was like, hey, I'll let JCole have the bars and I'll just make it a fun song. So if you like my reaction, hope you watch my other videos. I hope I upload a lot more. If I miss anything in the comments, as always, leave them for me because I like to, see what I missed and go back and listen to it. So appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good one.